Hey guys, how's it going? It's my camera a bit lower. See? This is fine. I started early today. No, I feel like I'm like super low. Like I tend to. It doesn't really matter, but I don't know why my webcam. They're like. Oh, I just fucked it. Keep it like that. Maybe I need to just sit higher. I started early today because I have quite a few ideas of what to do. Obviously want to do the usual tanking random dungeons and collecting data. I also want to try to get into some dungeons as a DPS, but we might have to spend some time in the queue. We could do some low-level dungeons on NA because I'm leveling a new character there. And I also started working on like the solo Maxorg build, and do some dungeons on that. Not as a healer, that too, but I just really feel like I don't know, like watching all these DDs makes me wanna fine, I'll do it myself. I just wanna see how much I would do. I feel like it's not that hard to reach that like average 90k. I wanna do it on a heavy attack build to see how much a heavy attack build can actually do, because most of the heavy attack builds we're finding are like Oaken Soul Copers. So I wanna see how much you can do in like a proper build. So let's do some let's tank some dungeons first. Hello Dataprox, hey Kashi. I prepared a thumbnail for YouTube this time. I modified the tank guide a bit. The thumbnail of the tank guide. Hope you have something nice to do while waiting as a DPS. Get time for a digging stream. Oh, I think I thought about Deep Pro Galactic again. I was like, huh, why would I play? It's just Shadow always refers to Deep Rock as digging. Like hard code in my brain. But yeah, we could do some antiquities. But I can't really dig up on that character, so not really. Broken Stone. Abandon this one. The Columbine is waiting there. Broken Stone Brained. Was a DLC pledge? Shipwright. That's. I think that's nice for testing. Alright. Oh yeah, I need to open like a whole new browser tab of the sheet. I'm a nord and I'm digging a hole. Okay, let me find it. And I should post it on both chats. I guess Shadow can pin it on both this time. Alright, is my log clean? Check that first. No. Now it's clean. I don't know how I pin. I mean, on YouTube you don't know. Okay, I guess I can do it then. Here's click the 3 dots next to a message and then pin message. That's it. Hey everyone, have a good day on stream. Hey Riddick. Okay, let's go. I think I didn't forget anything. Oh, I know. I wanted to improve my trash setup. Do I do it now? Because I don't think we should be using Hollow Rim. Should maybe use a Turning Tide. Honestly, maybe Turning Crimson. Because, I mean, you can't crusher everything. That would make sense. Or whatever, let's keep it like that for now, because we won't be... I don't think we'll be tanking a lot today. All it says is go to channel, report and block. There is no pin. Okay. Unhallowed. I just saw looked in an unhallowed random. Because I was watching his stream before I started. Am I gonna end up in his group? No. That would have been funny. So let's say hi. Hi from Austria. Hey Pio de Rio. Okay, the healer said hi. Everyone said hi. Okay. Wait for them. Oh, I see hollow flank. Hello? Fine. My button wasn't going off. Like, power bush in general wasn't going off. He's doing every D stuff there apparently. You're an influence. But the influence is that I actually told him to do that. Like I was in his chat. I was in his chat telling him to do that. I was trying to snipe you. No. Yes, I did influence him in the sense that I just told him to do this. Where is that at hiding? Honestly, Holofang isn't that... I think that's like the first Holofang we found during our testing. Your camera is very orange, the color, not ISP. I don't know why, I have all the lights on. But yeah, you're right, I am super orange. You asked me to gather data too? Yeah, I did. Any EU? EU for now, we might do any later. Here. I can have fucked up with stun. I think it's fine. You at least now. Yeah. Are you testing on multiple servers? I will do some tests on NA, but it will be like a different testing because I will be testing like random normals because I have like a low level character there. I do think Warden, AC, and the Asa Templar rest to solo 1 bar time and build viable. Yeah. A lot of things are viable. Like what exactly you're trying to do. But yeah, Animal Companions, Assassination, restoring that sounds super good. I can already tell the DPS difference is night and day compared to Xbox NA Pug. I think so. I've heard that too. Oh! Okay, it wasn't working for a moment there. Grapple. Oh boy, R&D will be insane. Yeah, like there was a Redditor complaining about the DPS. And they said they were from PSU. And they were saying that the average DPS was like 10k. But then again, you can't really measure it on a console, yeah? Like, on console people are just guessing. The grapple throw might try like 3 times. How could it throw your try if it's environmental depth, so it doesn't count for try? I don't scream. Unless it was in combat during the like grapple fight. But in trash, if you just grapple and die, like here, it doesn't count for the trifecta. Like if I died here. Console has add-on for individual DPS, but you can't see the group yet. As in, nobody made it, yeah? Because seeing group is like, has to be possible by pure logic. Because if you know the enemy's HP and you know the time, then you just calculate the group DPS this way. It's like impossible to censor the group DPS. Yeah, during combat I was already across pulling the Skelly and my DD. Oh, okay. Also has no logs, right? Yeah, it doesn't have logs. What stats are you using for the pull? It's Battleshran Sword and Board. Void Bash called. This one. Wait, no, not this one. This one. Someone's missing. There we go. I wonder if they're going to go up or if I have to go there myself. See, are they going up? No, they're clueless. I need to do it myself. Number 3. Here. Wait, is it happening again? Oh yeah, a number 4. I didn't even notice the mechanic started. Oh, it's again. One. It's right here. There we go. What is your favorite dungeon? Oh,
Where is your leader?
I don't know honestly. I feel like I would have to like go over a list to be able to like decide. I feel like I kinda like Lepsekluza because it was such a good solo challenge. Lepsekluza hard mode was like a like I was like I fucking like suffered there, yeah, but finishing it was such a good feeling. Finishing Lepsekluza hard mode solo. Well, you do have a tier list. Yeah, but it's not really like serious. Yeah, I kinda like Lepsekluza. But I wouldn't say it's the best one, just I can just definitely say that it's one of the better ones. How's the average DPS looking so far? It's 44k. Oh, I put it in the title in Twitch, but I don't need it. Yeah, it's 44k so far. You can see it. I put the sheet in the description of YouTube stream. Oh look, thanks for raid. Guess you're done then. Wait, did you keep the log? Can you send the logs from your run that you just did? I'm curious. Because I don't like get to test random tanks, so I need to use loot for that. I got one round of that dungeon, wow. Oh, that was a sudden raid. Was it? It was only like 10 minutes. Okay. Luke left out of anger after Long got murdered in that tier list. Oh, that, yeah, true. I'm actually surprised this is our first Holofang. I expected the Holofang to be like more widespread, but it turns out there's only very few people having these outdated builds. Cool. Oh yeah, I remember, everyone's at high in this run, and nobody's on Hodor. Not really coming. Gotta keep the Colossi planted, yeah? Oh, two of them straight up did not jump out. I mean, yeah, they don't know the mechanics, because they... I mean, I can't press them, so I have to just, like, bang my head against the ad. And to be fair, whole tank the easiest step to get isn't the... Yeah, true. Yeah, they didn't do, like, any jumping on the Kiln boss, so... So yeah, I already knew that they don't know mechanics. Okay, nice. My favorite Shipper's Regret. I love the atmosphere. Oh yeah, I like it. Actually, I really dislike about Shipper's Regret is that the auto attack is so desynchronized on the last boss, and the call type from the last boss. The animation is super buggy, which makes soloing it real pain. Okay, let's see. Can I res anyone, or are they gonna stun me? I'll try to get this one. Oh, there's another color. Now, like with this many color, I won't be able to like wait. I need to heal him. Oh, wait. Why is he hiding there? Focusing the ghost. Uh-oh. Okay, I feel I need to get the other. Oh, he's getting the DD. Can I survive? Fuck. Oh, I think if they didn't kill the Cola, I would have died. I was trying to roll both at the same time, but it kind of just hit me before the other indicator. No one said Hodor, everyone is high, gotcha. I think quite a lot of the Colossi. I like the secrets, they're fun, and the cuts are funny. Wait, and which one? In Shipwright? No! I got the bug. I got the fucking bug where it rolls me backwards even though I was holding E forward. Okay, they rest me. Oh, I fucking despise this bug so much. You got the bug? Yeah. It happens sometimes, actually quite frequently, that you will do a dodge roll and the game just disregards your like directional key. Oh, they're killing the Mender. DDDD. Oh, it's coming again. Dark Souls moment. Well, does this bug happen in Dark Souls or what? Yeah, bug. Yeah, of course it's a bug. Okay, trolling. Priority number 1 here. Tell them not to kill the last goat. Yeah, I know about that. I just I won't bother because we're almost done anyway. Oh, it's not done yet. I really like Black Creek Villa. I feel like Black Creek Villa becomes too easy with the freeze like nuke. I think it's very balanced. But I like the last boss of Black Creek Villa. Like the secret boss. You know what I mean? Nice, we kill him. Although BDV is C tier at most. Is it the correct way? Yeah. But yeah, it was really easy on release, now even more. But yeah, I really like the secret boss in there. Like not the 3 secret bosses, the final one. Got my try and a Pagel Mao. It also happens to others that the dodge roll does not roll properly. Yeah, a lot of the times. As in, it just rolls you backwards no matter where you're going. Like, it's very annoying in PvP. Like you will just like run forward and try to roll, and you're like rolling back into all the enemies, and you're just dead. I mean, admittedly, it was even worse here because I just rolled off. Another common bug is that you will sometimes like get like will be unable to move after using some of your skills, like number 1 or 2. And they're aware of it, but they don't know how to fix it. Like Sos is aware of this bug. Is this the pledge? No. I have the feeling the game doesn't believe me. Okay, I guess we're going on HM. Yeah, let's go on HM. This doesn't happen with double tap. I think it's related. I can just block it in an HM. Why is he not doing anything? Where are the ads? %100% related. Double tap always has a direction. Yeah, that's probably why it bugs out. For groups, yeah. By the way, cool, I can see you here on YouTube. Yeah, I'm gonna start always multi-streaming from now. Okay, let's have a look at the log. It's probably why it hasn't been fixed. None of the deaths probably use keybind for dodge. Ah, maybe. Yeah, I bet they're the kind of people to like use double tap to dodge roll. Okay, let's upload the log. I forgot the name. What should it be now? Be run. What the names? Should be called Random Veteran 41. I might switch to a DPS already. Have you ever had a 30k group DPS in a dunk? If so, do you just leave at that point? I feel like a long time in the past I definitely must have had it, and yeah, I think I would have left at that. I must have had even lower than that. I feel like people used to be even worse at the game. Okay, here's the log. But no, I wouldn't leave while doing this test. While doing this testing on stream, I would never leave. I wouldn't leave like any run. 0 DPS groups are fun. Are they fun for you? Like for majority of people, they are not. If they generally try and are new and at least do max, I'll suffer through it. Yeah. Okay, let's select everything. And is this a real healer? Oh yeah, they are. They just haven't done much HPS. Okay. Healers, run 41. Here's the log. Unhallowed Grave. Responded to high true. Odor falls. Now HPS 8 to 7. And raw HPS is 10,008. Oh, I missed 1-0. Look at the build. Heavy sarcasm. Okay. Okay, SPC, Holopang, Symphony. And there is an orb, and there's no altar. Oh my god, Eleddrain. Why would anyone use Eleddrain? Symphony. Orb true, altar false. And now the DDs. We have two Nightblades. We don't even have to tell them apart because they both set high and both didn't have Hodor. Eleddrain was the morph to use like 6 years ago. And considering they're using like an Alcast build with Holofang, that's probably the reason they have it. 70 for 70. 70 for 70. That's dragging the average up. And the other guy was 37, 3 for 1. A bit below average. Okay, this guy is beam build. The Wambar. No, not a Wambar. Judging by the amount of like sources of damage, it looked like a Wambar. No, I think they just didn't swap their bar. There's LA Blockade back bar. It's not an Oaken Soul, but I think it's a Wambar build, regardless. LA Blockade. They casted like, yeah, they just didn't swap their bars. It's crazy how some people like giga lazy in this like random dungeons. Like they will have a proper build, and then just like completely troll the gameplay. Like look, 4 casts of Blockade. So weird. Like they queue with a proper build, but then they don't bother like casting anything. Just like, whatever. Are you able to calculate average pin 2? Not really. Your camera is too far up. Oh, like this. I mess with my camera, that's why. Does it matter? It doesn't matter. I'm gonna like keep it. Actually, I should fix it. Why am I so red? Something like reset? Webcam. Transform. Crop top. There we go. My last DPS in RVD was a warden using unstable ice wall after spammable. Alcast Templar healer build doesn't even have Holofang anymore. Wait, could it be that this guy's inflated because they weren't... Look at the active time. Do you play only with random dungeons or trial maybe? I do trial sometimes. Found it. It's a just loot build. Just oh yeah, this guy. Yeah, Lucky Ghost. Yeah, another one of those. Oh, why is this guy so inactive? Maybe because they were dead. Almost 2. Lucky quit, didn't he? But even before he quit, he was like bad at the game. Like all these builds are like gigabyte. Like whenever there's like a guy showing up in RESO like a Lucky Ghost build, it has like some super glaring issues like missing like all the pen in solo, not proccing minor brutality on a DK build. It's like even before he left, he was just bad at the game. He got Holofang and Eleddrain. Yeah, yeah, and like. These type of content creators, when you look at their tank and healer builds, they're like even worse than the DPS builds. Those all builds should be taken down for misinformation. We literally have like new builds for misinformation. That's That's like the first thing to fight with, to focus on. Please remember Lucky Ghost tank build without major resolve, or his healer build with PW backbar. Yeah, they're like so bad at support builds. Like also got Teledrain. Yeah. I'm just kind of tired of like trying to fight with it. Because you just get you just get called toxic. And you're kind of like alone in that fight. Dino doesn't even have Teledrain because he got 1H and shit. He does like up-to-date misinformation. Yeah, I don't know what to do about that because this guy is basically inflated by the fact that he's lazy. That he doesn't like attack half the time. But when he is attacking, his DPS is high. I mean, I guess I commit to tracking like active DPS, so I stick to it. Even though it's kind of unfair. Two big gaps. Did he die or did he go AFK? Yeah, this guy doesn't have these gaps. Okay, so these guys, I guess I'll mark him as a 2-bar build. Because he went on his back bar a few times. Even if it's just like 4 times in the entire dungeon. So let's call it heavy attack falls, Oaken falls, 1-bar falls. Yeah, 1-bar falls, beam true, and Hodder falls. They both falls on Hodder and falls on responded too high. A lot of my friends who used Lucky Ghost builds, and I was hating them, and he was super angry with me. And you think you know more about the game? Yes, I fucking do. You could take like average ESO player, and they would be like better than half of these grifters like Luck or Hack. It's crazy. People are like so unaware of how bad these people are at the game. Today I've seen a video of a bait tank build with Deadly and Leeching and the Ring, of course. From who? Okay, and this guy was I think it was a non-beam build. Non-beam 2-bar. So basically falls on everything. People just automatically assume that content creators know better than them. At least average player that assumes that. Even though a lot of these content creators are like shitters who never like completed anything difficult. But above that, huge reaching DPS. That Dion tag is a new one. It's to buff the arc beam. It's from some Russian content creator. Oh. Okay, I think we go, I want DPS now. I want DPS a bit. I want to relook. But yeah, trying to fight the misinformation of these grifters is like really tiresome, so I don't do it that much more. I feel like it was a lot easier with tank stuff, because tank players tend to like if you present a tank player with like data, that's it, yeah. But if you present like data to like a solo player, average solo player, they'll be like, okay, but who cares? Who cares? I play how I want. I've fallen victim to some Alcas builds a while back, lol. That was the top result. And don't get me started on like the entire like Oaken Soul cult. Like I use this item in some builds. It does make sense. It does make sense sometimes, but the fucking cult that's built around this item is crazy. Like those people. Well, who wouldn't? They're the top result, yeah. ESO has really defined my expectations of how clueless people can get. Every time I think I've met the biggest idiot, another one pops up in zone. Okay, what do I have here? Noble, Rakat. I think I'm gonna actually go 2-bar because I can't trust the random healer with lightning stuff. I should check. I should have like a column next to healers. Check if they had lightning stuff. Episode looks professional. Episode looks great. Yeah. That's something as a DD I've struggled with in my guild. I can clearly see people are doing a bad DPS and it's causing us to fail content, but no one cares such. I mean, I guess that means you have to change the guild, because that means like your goals don't align. The number of tanks I found that think you can feed them orbs constantly. As in what? They think there's no cooldown synergy? As in a synergy cooldown? Like, Ketchup, do you mean that they think that if you send another orb they can eat it again? Or what? Yeah, ESO not having any way to check performance is really rough for the game. Yeah. Wouldn't it be better to check for lightning blockade than only lightning staff on healer? Yeah, true, you're right. Not just lightning staff. Time for me to leave. My pen and paper group starts soon. Have a great stream. Okay, see Akashi. Do your service, you hoarder? Hell nah. Okay, Maelstrom Lightning. Yep, because ESO doesn't tell them that there's a cooldown. Can we really blame this on ESO? I feel like if you don't know there's a cooldown, it's like kind of on you at this point. Wait until you hear how many I have. How many you have? Oh, service. I need to quickly adjust my build. Stamina enchant? No, that's bad. I think I can go with 2 medium though. I think 2 medium is fine. Do I have enchants?
Excuse me, is it really at the top? If so,
No, I need to buy.
get up there to meet with him?
Is the cooldown in the game tutorial pages? Yes, it is. It is. Seeing so many surveys makes my head spin. How do you guys not get annoyed at seeing all of them in inventory? Because I don't play on this character a lot. It's not my main. So it doesn't piss me off because I don't see it. Yeah, I guess 2 medium, 5 light should be fine. Let's quickly test it. Yeah, I wanna make it 2 bar actually. Base logic. Every time I look at them, I just get exhausted at the very thought of doing them. I've mostly cleared mine. Next week they'll stack and I will sit on them until they can be sold. Yeah. But will the old ones stack? Or it's just for the new ones? Okay, Noble, Sergeant, Backbar Maelstrom. That used to be a 1-bar build, and now I wanna make it 2-bar because I feel like I have to provide my own blockade. Do I even use pets at this point then? I think no concealed then. I could use a different Backbar ultimate too. Don't have skill points. Okay, what do I put here? I feel like I forgot something important. Feels like I'm missing something super important. What could I forget? Can't banner because I can't double bar it anymore. What do I put here? Came across a DPS duo trying to run Vetlep with an Alcast build as a tank. And when I stopped what I was doing to try to help them, they kicked me and said, "We don't understand Alcast." It's funny, like, how do people, like, form these, form this loyalty around, like, bad builds? Like, I found this too, like, some people, like, being, like, they will find a build of a creator who doesn't, like, even create stuff anymore, and they'll, like, completely, like, fall in love with it, and, like, they'll never want to change it. Like, they're, like they form such a, like, super strong brand loyalty to, like, to guys that are outdated by the time they even started, like, reading them. Camo? True. I could do camo. I only use bra, we got this build, don't judge. Didn't they rename? Didn't they stop playing ESO and rename? Okay, Minor Force. It's because they like the content creator first and then criticism to the build, criticism to their goat. Okay, but Alkas doesn't like... He creates builds. He doesn't really create content in the sense that, like, you know, creating videos and like putting his face out there. So how do you like form this connection? And of course, if they do agree that the build is bad, that means they're admitting they're good food. Yeah, I think that's the biggest thing, that, you know, it's so hard to like convince a human that they have been fooled. Like, they'd rather believe that, you know, that they're too smart to like fall for a scam. Okay, let's try it, I guess. I only have to go back bar for the blockade. I'm committed to trash pot unless I'm Chapeta chasing. Really? I get not using herbs in pots, but stuff like spellfire pots or weapon fire pots are like so cheap by now. For real though, I only watch build guide to see what meta skill sets are. I test my own rotation myself. What's comfortable for 8 puppies to run might end up... Yeah, that's like I think that's the correct approach. Please correct me if I'm wrong, but Alkas doesn't play the game. Well, technically he logs in, according to my sources, but no, he doesn't like play the game as in like do stuff. No. Nord is OP. Hey Cazador. I don't even use trash pose anymore, I just run no pose me. I know, I feel like that's stupid. I wonder, I don't think Pet Sork might be the play on a 2-bar build. I think if I'm going 2-bar I might use a different skill line, but I guess we'll test it slowly. You know what? I should probably be queued for a dungeon right now. Wait, let's stop the part. Let's go get pledges. I think this is fine, like medium, medium, 5 light. I guess I'll check my pen in the actual dungeon. I think Thief Mundus is the play, and Spell Power Pots are also the play, I think. Let's go get pledges on queue. Looked right. You're very late. I ran weapon damage pots, but I forgot to press them. Potions are such a muscle memory for me that I'm actually struggling to not use them. Like, if you need to like do like an Arcasis stack in a trial, in a score push, I actually struggle with not pressing my potions before that. I like press Q automatically. Like completely... It's like completely like out of my control. I know, hello. Hi Clantax. Oh yeah, I was supposed to do the pledge. This guy press Q as part of the rotation. Yes, I do. I actually do. That's how it actually like works. I will just like I will just press some key, and it turns out I automatically press Q too. I press Q and X. Yeah, also I'm pressing X like just like that, like brain off, just automatically. Yes, random vet. And let's Q. Do I destroy the service? Oh, I should probably deconstruct the worm cult. This is like old as fuck. I don't think it won't be useful anytime soon. Okay, what could we potentially use instead? 'Cause I feel like Stormcalling, it's worth it for the energized. Assassination is goated. Maybe Herald instead of Daedric. Yeah, I think Herald might be the thing. But then maybe I go with Arcanist to generate Crux with the... But I shouldn't get used to that because it's gone soon. Like the Crux generating banner is gone soon. Mage's Fury just a flex? Nah, that Mage's Fury is so shit. Or maybe Templar? Or Necro for Pan? No, because I'm gonna use Light Armor anyway, because Noble Duelist is so good. I feel like it would be Herald. Herald and then using the Magical Tentacle. Destroying them is sacrilege. Do them or hoard them. Do them or hoard them. I hope we'll be able to trade them soon. I just want to sell them. Is there a set that you really enjoy using that isn't good enough for top play? Not really. I'm just the kind of like I'm just the kind of mid-maxer where like I just enjoy stuff that's strong. So if something is strong, then I enjoy it. I kind of like that. I do like some like niche options, which for example, Essence Thief, people kind of meme on it. I think it's strong. I think it's just unironically strong for solo. Essence Thief. Oh, thanks for the donation, Pio. Oh, I don't have donation alerts for YouTube. I need to set that up. I need to set up this on screen. Okay, so €5. Another question: do you think there will be a new class soon? One day, I'm hoping something with a new element like air. I don't think so. Especially with all the like layoffs that Microsoft did, I don't think they're going to be doing anything this big soon. Are pets necessary for Rocket heavy deck builds? No, not at all. I think pets were the best thing to run when I was making a 1-bar build. Now I'm making a 2-bar build, but I didn't really like adjust it yet. So maybe on a 2-bar build I won't be using pets, but I don't know yet. Like, I'm upset they make builds because they prey on these new players. The smart ones figured it out the hard way, but the dull ones get so hard-headed. Yeah, I mean, that's what got me to start content creation. Like, the only reason I started creating content on YouTube is because I was like pissed at I was like a raid lead in like a carry Discord, and I was pissed at people bringing like subpar builds from like grifter content creators. And I had to like deal with like teaching them case by case, one by one, that they have been like fooled. And it was so annoying that I started just making a tanking guide. Like, without that, I would have never like started content creation. It wasn't really like my wasn't really like my thing. You had to teach your carriers. Bro, you have no idea like the quality of carry runs. At least back then, it wasn't really that good. But the thing is, these were people who were like, that's what I'm talking about. Like, even people who were like so good that they could do carries, yeah? Like people who were like doing not trifecta carries, but it was like VCR plus 3 carries, yeah? So people who had the trifecta and could do like a plus 3 carry, even these people would like follow content creators who were nowhere near that level. Like, you'd have like a player who does trifectas, and they would blindly follow like a shitter content creator who would never be able to do a trifecta, just because being a content creator was such a prestige. Like, they would think, oh, he's a content creator, he must know better than me, even though they were like completely below them at like a skill level. Is Nova Duelist better than Infallible Mage for 2-bar? Yes, it's always better. I tested even if you're making use of the Minor Slayer line, Infallible is weaker. I tested that. It was like 3k DPS weaker. It was 60 versus 64k on like the unbuffed dummy, because I was testing it against Alkosh. But that was before a cut. Now the difference would be probably even bigger. First build I ever did was Zynod's BSW, the Structure Mastery. Ran that for months until I learned MS was a thing. I mean, BSW isn't too bad. The Structure Mastery kinda is bad. I think the queue will be long. I like Shadow of the Red Mountain. Oh yeah, that's it. I got like an email with a game called Hell Clock. Oh, with a dungeon. And it's a base game 1. Unlucky. You should track player race in spreadsheet. You know what? I should. I actually should. Holy poop, BSW, I forgot about the one. But yeah, I got like a mail offering me like a free key of the Hellclock game. But I think I can't show it yet, even if I do take the key. Time to say hi. Oh, I have a quest. Oh, that's right, well, one can still hope. Okay, tank set high. And the healer set high. Yes, didn't. So for a question more on brand, for tanking through Genius, do you have any tips on your website? All guys are updated. Like specifically through Genius, I would say get tons of damage shields, like top class into Soldier of Apocrypha and spam Imperial's Rune Ward. That would be my tip for like through Genius. Do I have to talk here? Oh, Lord Warden. Wait, do I have light? Oh, the Holofang again. I should get like a different ultimate. I'm not doing much in trash. I mean, character race, not actually. I mean, yeah, of course, I knew that. Like, how do you mean? That's obvious. I'm just running set like Groktar. You could do DPS and still have some visual flavor. Yeah. I mean, it's not that far off. I feel you can still run it, even if it's not best. Okay, nobody. Oh, I don't have the Hodorisa on this time. And I'm the only one on Hodor. Why are so many people using Holopang, by the way? I see it so often. I've read the tooltip and I just don't get it. Because it was in Alka's guides in the past. That's why. You're correct. That it's like unremarkable. It's bad. Probably more than just Alka's guides. Like a lot of like different bait guides. Ah, that checks out, kick W. Used to be okay back when sustain was hard years ago and before it was nerfed to 1/3 of the mag restore value. Okay, it was okay but never like good. It was just okay. I wouldn't ever really call it good. What is that circle? Is it Lunar Bastion? Oh, is that a motherfucking Lunar Bastion? Like, I've been using a customized build of your tank, but any tips of the max? Yeah, I would say the first and second boss aren't that difficult. The last boss is difficult, and I would say just bring lots of damage shields. Get the Bastion CP, get the Imperial's Rune Ward skill, or like not Daedric, Hardened Ward skill, and just spam damage shields. That would be my tip. It's just a massive damage. It's just lots of damage taken. Yeah, I need to improve a lot to do more damage on this build in dungeons. I'm doing pretty poor DPS. I need like a higher cost ultimate too. I mean, I guess... I mean, that's 66k single target, that's not really good. I need to make different setups. I like the build. This build that takes like too much time to ramp up. Yeah, if I had like Destro ultimate Bugbar, I would do so much more damage in Trash. Low DPS makes sustain bad. I think Proc things in CP and after, yeah. Oh, try focus. I do. Is Surgeons and Noble the best for heavy attack? I've heard Order Wrath or Tideborn for Stormasters. It's Noble because I don't have Pen in dungeons, that's why. So, Obeys, it's if you have Pen, then Ansul. And if you don't have Ansul, then it will be probably Order's Wrath. If you don't have Pen, it's always Noble Duelist. And in dungeons, you will not have Pen. Talk to NPC. There we go. Stormmaster is not great uptime. Yeah, Stormmaster is in the play. I tried it. Kind of overrated. It is also possible to dodge roll the boss's fireball application on True Genius, but incredibly hard. Yeah. Do you know how it works? I actually tested it fully. It has a 0.3 second wind up, but it doesn't work if you start rolling after it starts. Like the stab takes 0.3 seconds, but if you start rolling after the stab starts, you don't roll it. If you want to roll it, you have to actually start dodge roll before it starts. So prediction is the only option. Prediction is the only option there, but yeah, you can't roll it. What you can do is move away from Arcasis, and then walk back in, and then usually the first thing he does will be the stab. Is that the DPS ninja pulling? I guess. Yeah, I need to improve this build. I don't think I'm not doing time DPS enough. By the way, is Corpse Burster still considered meta? I used to really like it before, but I took a break from the game. It doesn't seem like anyone's using it anymore with subclassing. Yeah, because you have to fill your bar with Gravelord skills, which isn't the best option anymore with subclassing. Wait, there's Olorim. I haven't seen it before. Like in the dungeon. Have I been blind? Okay. And doing that is pointless since Death Knell doesn't require stacking skills anymore. Yeah, exactly, that was also changed. Death Knell just works on one stack now, as on one skill, and doesn't stack. Thank you for group. That Alcast XDD. It was in response to what? It's so weird to see so many questions on Reddit about using max skills as stam character. Where do these gamers find pre-hybridization guide? Oh yeah. Can't wait to have to rework most of my builds next week now. Like what? What will you have to rework? Assassination is getting nerfed, but you won't... It's not getting nerfed enough to like rework the build. It's just a nerf, but you aren't gonna be changing anything. Because even with the nerf, it's going to be the strongest option. Do the new dungeons drop soon? I think in like a week, yeah? Yeah, next week.
Nightmare is over, Gargan. Gargan, this one. Rest with that one, brother.
Let's have a look. And I think let's try to improve our build a bit. I usually get that we have Olo in group when I see long-lasting major courage and not from all circle. Yeah, I'm not tracking it though. Woohoo, anyone know the trifecta levels? I don't. I play mainly full Sorc. Okay. Oh, you mean... Oh yeah, you're losing... You're not really losing that much, because you get... Then you're losing like... max resource on the bound Aegis, but you're getting it from the blood magic now. Okay, let's upload the log. Oh, I forgot to clean the log. I guess I call it random veteran 42, even though it's like a different, like a whole different test. I actually like the change to Relentless. You can use it as a decently reliable spammable now, especially if you use a lot of dots and or semi. I mean, you already could, and I feel like it deserved the nerf a bit. Fuck passes that proc only when you're full health. Yeah, that's true. Okay, here's the log. On my way to have my entire passive disabled by a 10-second damage dot. 10 damage dot, oh yeah. 8 minutes. Okay, let's see. Aviata Goon. I did really bad there. 58. I guess there's just not much to damage in this dungeon. 58. Okay, so I need to... I feel like I need like a whole new sheet for that then. One for tracking DDs when sheet 3 for tracking DDs when I'm a DD. Sheet 4 for tanks. And sheet or 4 for killers and 5 for tanks. Relentless change is only sad because it was so strong with the passive weapon damage. It's sad for people who weren't using it just for the passive. Yeah. Okay, I need to like stretch these a bit. Log link. Dungeon. Holden Hollow. 1, yeah? It was 1, I think. No, 2. They should have just made it give the weapon damage buff to consuming. Yeah, I think so too. DPS didn't say hi. So the other guy did 35, 9, 8. Sorcerer. Wait, were they heavy attack? No. Some roleplay shock build. Okay, not Vulcan. So basically falls on everything. Now the healer. Number 42. I wish I could speed it up somehow. The writing down. 1146. There was nobody on Hodor, if I remember correctly. Raw HPS is 15,342. That's where Olorim Hollow Fang Symphony. Oh, they had both Orb and Altar. Okay, now we have to set up, they did say hi. Now we have to set up a table for like for the tanks. What do I test on tanks? That's another HPS. Let's say major breach. I'd say major, minor breach. Hodor, Orb, not really. The Crusher. I think that's it. I'll probably think of something different later. Ah. There we go.
Hey, what are you gods?
Okay, run number 42. Okay, so let's check them. They were not on Hodor, but they did say hi. If you were using it for solo, you can still use Thieving Fury for the passive. You'll be missing a little bit of crit chance on your back part though. Hey, Thieving Fury is the DK stuff, DK thing, yeah? Or what are we talking about? Okay, let's see. Lunar Bastion Crimson, Lord Warden. They did provide pen. My pen was kinda wasted. I'll make another category from some sort of pool. True, you're right. Oh, leashing pro. They're pulling with the shield. Oh, they only taunt with a chain. No, they have another taunt here. Pull true, Crusher. Crusher true. Major breach. Unless they scribed it. Huh. I don't know if this. Wait, I can just check. Debuffs cast by friendly. They did tiny bit of minor breach, not really a good one. I should check that just the boss fight maybe. Crimson, Crusher, Major Maim, Minor Brittle. They had no major breach. The fuck? And Minor Breach is like probably some accidental proc, not really. That's so weird. Imagine running Crimson Oath for like 3k pen and then giving up on 9k pen from like these simple buffs. That's such a weird thought process. Okay, then I guess I shouldn't be too hard on myself for this low DPS. They basically had like 0 pen. Why? I need to check my CMX in a moment. That's why I can't really like, compare these, because I'm like, these DDs I have in my runs have like the like, pretty decent tank debuffs. Maybe it's minor breach from someone standard. I mean, even then, that means he's not applying it.
If you were a real criminal, I wouldn't have seen a thing.
No major is wild, yeah. That's fucking crazy, actually. Perhaps LS has on the healer. No, I mean, wait, maybe we have major breach overall, but let me see. So Bogdan, debuffs, cast by friendly. We had no... Holy fuck. This is like 30% damage loss from just this tank not playing the pen debuffs. That's crazy that you can have someone running like having Crimson Oath and then not having Major Minor Breach. That's crazy. Would be funny if the reason... It would be super funny if the reason people complain about the average DPS being so low is because they are shit tanks. Because, you know, people complain about DPS a lot, but when I'm doing it, it's like 45k, which is fine. But what if this is just because I'm actually applying the debuffs? In my experience, if I'm running a tank slash healer, the DDs don't know what they're doing. If I'm running DD, we're getting like 160k DPS, but the supports don't know what they're doing. There's like no in between KW. Yeah. Like, no major breach is crazy. Wait, let me see my pen. Holy fuck! 10k effective. And that with light armor. Holy shit. Is this like a one-off or is it like a common thing? What if we find out that the biggest terrorists of the random queue are the tanks? Now, no amount of debuffing is gonna make a DD that don't cast only liquid lightning do acceptable damage. Yeah, but 9k pen, that's like 30% DPS. I would be doing like 110k if this tank had like Major Minor Breach. Would not be surprised. I was dealing today in VSR. I had to provide 9k pen with shocks by myself. Good tanks get poached instantly. Yeah, that's true. Look at this, we got the Oaken cult in the chat. If you enjoy Wambar playstyle, want to have fun and share Wambar builds for PvE and PvP, then you are welcome here. Main requirement, have and use Oaken Soul Ring. 10k to 80k is not 30% DPS lol. Okay, I might be right. I'm exaggerating. Wait up. Okay, 22%. I could gain 22%. Let's say rounded to 23. I love shulks. Whenever I DPS, tanks have either fake tank with no taunt or has 50k HP, providing no buffs, debuffs, or stacking of bad guys. Yeah. Does CMX count the 3k pen passive from staves? I think it doesn't. No, it doesn't. Whenever I tank, providing full pen, major force, major wool, major berserk, major slayer, delicious stacks, group these 30k. Yep. Doesn't that apply to staff abilities? Yes, but I'm a heavy attack build. It applies to the heavy attack. It applies to huge amount of my damage. And this too, honestly. Yeah. Which is something not many people know, lol. Yeah. They don't. Because most of heavy attack players are like making builds based on vibe rather than data. That's why some of them use Oaken Soul instead of like Rakat. Okay, do we change anything? It should give more pen ammo and maybe also for abilities that are the damage type of your staff type. Maybe. Emoda will be so nice and make stuff have a niche for soul at least. Yeah. 22% is as much as the damage you get from potions, so we decided to remove Major Minor Breach. A solo mic build? Oh hell yeah, I can't wait lol. Yeah, we'll do it later. I already started like I've already basically figured everything out. We're just gonna test in dungeons now. Oh, I forgot to add YouTube to the on-screen chat. You need to remind me, Shadow. Do I just bring my own pen, or what do we do now with this? I feel like I should give up Daedric Summoning. Then I could put Banner and like another skill. Do we get animal companions? Just to deal with like the shit tanks? I was just expecting the healer to run Pierce Armor for debuff. Bring your own pen and paper and make this a D&D stream, yep. Yeah? I know what you mean. Let's try to put on the animal companions. We would use fuck. Not this. And this. Maybe Betty Netch. Honestly, yeah. I need to like respec some more stuff though. I'm missing the resist flame. Hyper, hope you're doing great. I'm using your easy 1-bar Sorg build, but my parse is 68k. I believe it's because my gear is purple and I'm missing the Mage's Guild passives. Yeah, that's Mage's Guild passive. Mage's Guild passive is a massive amount of DPS. So yeah, you should collect the books. That's the biggest DPS improve you can get right now. Did I get the Bull Netch? I think so. Oh, I also give up Daedric Prayer. I need to get more stuff. Oh, and Bound Armor. Do I just slot Hurricane? I don't think these pack tanks are providing you with major resolve. Falcon Swiftness for Minor Berserk. But I already had Camo Hunter. And I keep Camo Hunter for the crit anyway. The flag is pointless. Maybe just Inner Light. And then Banner here. I should get this too. Let's try this. Inras. Let's go test it. My tank I have two combos. I use Sacked with Pearls or I use Turning with Oath. Yeah. Go farm Skyshots while waiting in the queue. Oh, true, I probably should. Thanks for confirming time to farm those books. Yep. If I have weapon damage from this and crit from that, do I just use hero pots? Just try that pots? I think I should. Try crown pots. I have heroism, okay. What do I put on banner? I have Berserk from Kama Hunter. Maybe Courage. I don't think you can trust the random support to give you Courage. Oh wait, I'm getting... Oh yeah, Hurricane's gonna be good because I'm getting damage from movement speed. What's my CP like anyway? Yeah, I think this is correct. I have both Backstabber and Fighting Finesse. That correct way to do it? It'll be fine. Wait, do I have food on even? Okay, I do. Bedlam, oh nice, a DLC one. Just run a solo build. I basically run a solo build because these supports like don't provide anything. Like, I'm saying these supports, but only like met 1. So many quests to do on this character.
I didn't invite them. They're in.
Really tank won't just insta leave. I don't know, we'll see. Got the assassin personality. Is he not going in? With me? I forgot to enable how to restyle, so we have the small DPS meter. They do have chain, they're just not casting it very fast. Where are they? He's a bar spammer, he's gonna be content. Oh, hell yeah. Did I get chains myself, to be honest? My entire worldview is like falling apart. Like, I thought DDs are like the scam of the queue. It's the tanks. That would be an authentic experience. Will all the newest builds be good to use for a while, or just until next patch? Good for a while. I won't be using like most of the stuff that's being nerfed. But also it's not being nerfed that hard. People tend to overestimate how hard things are getting nerfed. Yeah, now I'm getting like 120k ticks because I'm actually providing my own pen. 100%, most tanks are not great. I feel like any good tanks know better than to use the random Q. Like that's the main issue. Nice, buggy shield throw. Where is that Atro? Wait, they have inner rage. At least that. They're always alone. But most games, a tank just holds aggro. It's more active in it, so... Yeah. But usually in those like games... Wait, nobody responded to high, like... We have nobody, and nobody's on Hodor. Remember when they just nerfed Inner Beast for zero reason? Now there's absolutely zero user rate. Yeah. Oh, I should have brought my own self-heal, I think. Because now I'm going to get fucked, yeah? And those glaciers are like squishy, I can just solo them. I don't need to kill the other one. But I think I save up for the Destro ulti on this one. Am I standing in it? Oh, the tank is dead. Shit. Okay, we're dead. I didn't bring a self heal. Over. It kinda makes sense. They just have at least a dummy to get the benchmark on how they're doing. Tanks have nothing if they're not already hyper advanced and check logs. Yeah. Just pulling instantly. This is bad. Didn't pick up anything. He's just standing in AoE and he's just bashing. I guess I wasn't paying attention to what they're doing, but look at this. He's just bashing. Doesn't do anything but bash. And now he's dead. Did you guys see that? What the fuck is he doing? What is this? He's standing in the AoE and just bashing the balls with his staff. What to kick? I don't know. I wanna study him. This is worse than any DD you've seen. I'm not gonna lie. Kinda. No, I think it's just as bad as the John Skyrim we had. It's just that as a DD, you're not like you're only getting yourself killed. Do I have to roll it even? I'm not sure. I should honestly slot crit search. Holy fuck. Oh yeah, because he killed the healer. Definitely heavy like the default, trust. True. I should slot crit search. YouTube stream lagged a lot of behind Twitch one. But that's like YouTube's fault. I have it set like the same. He just left. He just left. Does someone wanna tank it instead? Oh, your group is instance. Oh, it's currently full. What the fuck? Oh, there we go. See, the problem here is that the DDs aren't doing enough damage. If they were, the boss would be dead before the tank dies. At least bro knew his limits. So then praise the healer for keeping the tank alive for so long. Yeah, the fact that he kept him alive, and the fact that you kept this bot alive while he stood in the AoE and spam bash is crazy. Oh, he's gone. I think I just leave it. Oh, he also left. No heal. That was... What the fuck was that? Group pack dungeon experience. Oh, Rabzi Plasma, it's too late. Sorry, Rabzi. Come to go next. That's the first dismount ever. Because the Q is not that bad at all if you're just a good tank. After 2 dungeons of DDing versus like 50 tank, exactly. Log inspection. Oh, true, log inspection. We can stay queued. We can stay queued while doing log inspection. That was fucking something. Holy shit! I need to see his gear. That's crazy. Yeah. Solid. You've got loot in here after all. I've solid in HM. But not on that build like that. No, not build like that. I wonder if that's normal. Yeah. I guess we're going to find out after more runs. We might have uncovered an immense issue in the dungeon queue. Yep. Yeah, let's probe this specimen. That's a normal gear! That's actually like normal gear, like sturdy, but sturdy is like fine. But that's like Turning Tide, Crimson, reduce spell cost. Flame Lash? Fuck. Help recover is the highest HPS. What the fuck is build is good? Gear is good. The skills are absolutely garbage. What the fuck? Ransack. Look at this! Bro managed to bash 155 times during those 5 minutes. Alright, let's see it again. Oh my god. Wait. Where are we starting? Let's see his casts. Inner Rage? Flame Lash? Die Attack? Hard Armor? Domain? Bash, 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 bash. What? What? And he's standing still. He's probably in some AoE. What the fuck? Look at the damage done of the bash. And not like the important ads were like chained in. Was it just a parent letting their child play it for a few minutes, Monka S? I don't know. That was such a weird thing. Do we write them down even? Do we like write them down in the sheet? I guess it counts because you could end up with the specimen in your run. Wait, that's a healer sheet. So Crimson Oath, Burning Tide, Tremor Scale. Wait, do they have Major Breach? No. No, Ransack is Major, yeah? It just doesn't have Minor. But did he use Ransack? He did. Okay. We can say Major. No Minor. Crusher. Yeah, Crusher. Yeah, that's just a normal build, at least gear-wise. There's no... no, there is Chain, but they not used. No, they did use it. Oh no, they were just super slow with chains. Other falls, plans to high falls. Log link. Oh wait, I didn't like post it in the chat at all. Yeah, drop the link. Sorry. What do we note? Peculiar specimen. Stands in AoE and bashes until death. What else is there like to note? He did not have Crusher. He did. Look. No wall. You're right. Doesn't Bash apply the Crusher? Man, this is such a like weird... Like, I don't even know. Oh, we got the Q. Is this the average tank? Chat, is this the average tank you're getting in your queues? Uh-oh. Wait, do I type raw in the group chat? Oh, the heavy. Fuck, it auto-attacked me. Why did it turn to me for a moment? Nah, typical tank does the same but in leeching. What did I... He's also bashing, look at him! He's also just bashing. Wait, is this like a common occurrence? There might be a reason these spot open up. Yeah, there might be a reason. Guys, I think the only issue in the queue are the tanks. It's fun, I joined the group and the first thing I say is raw raw. What are we missing here? Do I tell them? What? He just pulled... Oh my god. He's not dragging into the thing. He's gonna die to it soon. Oh, he just doesn't know at all. I think we'll push it. Is it the same tank? No, it's not. It's not. Wait, what? Oh shit. Yeah, I know why the spot opened up. Let's see, can I survive this boss? Is it aggro to me? We need to aggro it for the corpses to port, yeah? I'm pretty sure we do. I'm not surviving this shit, but he's resing them. Dropping just because tank doesn't know max, it means he's new to this dungeon. Oh, they're not resing the tank. Guess it makes sense, to be fair. I'll try to res the tank. Oh, that's the healer. Oh, Necrores. He's not taunting it! Oh, there we go. He just let it fry the healer. Why do I feel like they're going to let the spider eat me? When he does the cocoon. Huh? I had like a lag and I couldn't cast anything there for a moment. Thing is, look at how low this makes my DPS, like all the shenanigans. Was it on? Oh, there we go. Oh, tank is dead. He never moves away from the enraged spider. Can I just tank the spider now? Let's see. Oh, it's not on me. It's on the healer. Let's try. To be fair, he has Pearlescent. Can probably survive better when he's dead. Is it on me? Oh shit! Oh fuck! It's on me! And I can't roll in the circle, I'm gonna die. Oh my god. Oh, this is going to be content. Nobody knows max here, it's so funny. You could roll. You can move mid-roll. I guess I could have done it. I wonder how long these guys have been at it. Yeah. I feel like we can clear it though. Going to ninja pull again? Yeah. Hey, DG. Should explain max, but what? You need to add a thingy that you have to explain stuff in the sheet. Can I really use this like in the sheet since like I joined late? I mean, come on, like a big green like big green icy circle while the boss is like fiery and then rage is like pretty self-explanatory. This isn't something you need like a guide to tell you, I feel like this. Right? Oh, I think he... No, he didn't figure it out. Just moving away from it. It's dungeon queue after all. Are we to the tank portion of the good Google Doc, lol? Like this fight in a Friska Killer fight to crush more pucks than every dungeon combined. Maybe. Why does he move him around so much? Like, it's another thing that just lowers the DPS. I wonder, like, what's the... Oh, shit. Oh, this motherfucker just killed me. Because he's on the mechanics. Now it's just a tank being alive. He has to go. Oh, Immolation Wire Trap. Oh yeah, it's a tank. I wonder how much lower the average DPS is going to be when I'm not the tank. But I should probably like test it in like when I'm the healer. And like provide only the basic stuff. Probably at least 60%. 60% lower or what? Why is the website not working? I'm trying to look at one builds. Back in a minute. Yeah, it sometimes does that. Just wait a minute. Oh, they actually blocked it. I just noticed your title you were using on this character. Very appropriate kick W. Misery's Master. Oh yeah. Press. We don't need to kill the meters, we just block them, yeah? Bro, bar sub is so buggy, I can't like bar sub my bar half the time. Keep proccing the tripwire. Okay. Holy shit. The tank got both the bust and the trophy. Good recovery, yeah. I mean, he killed everyone. He killed everyone in the first place. Do you run things solo too? Yeah, I do. I'm gonna run it late. I'm gonna run solo stuff later. For group. That was a quick one. We joined on the last boss. DPS will active and underrated stat. Yeah, we're checking that. Okay, let's upload the log. The thing is, I can't like check did they say hi because like I joined late. Betting 37% bash casts. I guess we'll see. The tank in my random vet dungeon was alright, but I was mostly doing his job to BH. His job as in what? Okay, let's see. I mean, I can't really use this DPS to tell. I guess that arc was a bit low. Compared to these goons. I was chaining the yacht were on me half the time anyway, but it didn't matter because, you know, a cruel shit plus his base gamer. Okay. Only 23% bash cast. It's such a common... Why is it such a common issue? Why do these, like, bad tanks spam bashes? Is it because of Bloodlord? Because he's trying to run this, like, dogshit mythic? New video idea. Yeah, I'm listening. Yeah, can't build this column. Someone using the easiest class in the game and still doing less than 50% of your DPS as such. I mean, On one hand, yes, but you can't really. They were like that a lot of the time because of the tank. So you can't really judge because the tank was getting everyone killed. How much to get you to make a functional Bloodlords build? You can't make a functional Bloodlords. Okay, you can, but it's just a bad mythic. Thumbnail, what the fuck are they doing? Title, the biggest mistake, tanks making it so. Outside of the thumbnail, yeah, maybe. And just talk about the weird bashing. That's just a regular build with -1 slot per set. Yeah, exactly. Blood Road, Crimson Oath, Lessened. Okay, Major Minor Breach, true. Crusher, true. Pool, yeah, they have Chain. Other false. Don't let the casuals hear you bashing Bloodlords KW. I don't really care. Casuals hate me already anyway. What do we type? Just didn't know Max. Didn't know Max running around a lot. No wall, no really? No wall? Oh yeah, no wall. Damn, like, do the people know why you put the Crusher on? Don't answer, they don't. See how many people you can gaslight into running Sisyphus Gaze on a tank. And this is... Oh yeah, I should queue for the next one already. But I need to find more tanks, like, we need to run the DDQ a lot more. This is crazy. Like, we haven't found a normal tank so far yet. We found the guy who was like okay, but like no major minor breach. Then we had the fucking specimen who was like standing in the AoE and bashing. Then we had a guy who like did fine, but was also like moving around a lot and like bashing for no reason again. Normal tanks are a myth. I mean, why would a good tank use the Q finder? The only reason a good tank would use a dungeon finder is to make fucking Twitch content. Left pug group yesterday because tank didn't know max nor use taunt properly. I mean, the game doesn't tell you that you need a ground dot to proc enchant. Yeah, but if they're using Crusher, they're following a build. I don't think no like new tank decides to use Crusher on their own. Sheer boredom or masochism? Oh my god, like this is so eye-opening. The tanks were the villains all along. Not the poor DDs. I mean, there's still specimens around among DDs, but honestly, now I want to log in and queue for random. Yeah, probably mostly new tank players with content creator builds. Most tanks take people from guilds. Yeah. Also got Plague Doctor, Warrior Plat, and Chudan tank. Need to go back to making tank. What do you mean? I'm making tanking guides. Literally made one. How many days ago? Like 1 or 2 weeks ago? Or if the tank is farming a monster set. I don't know. I expected the average tank to be bad. I feel like major breach. There should never be a tank without major breach. Even like no matter what kind of excuse you make, you should always have major breach as a tank. Kind of like you should always have like orb as a healer. Are you specimen testing on DD now? Yes. Probably change the title then. How do I call it? Testing the average tank? If you go with friends, it's faster and you guarantee you get the weight you want traded to you. True. I guess testing average tank in random veteran dungeons. What time is it? It's not even 20. I have plenty of time to do the solo Sorc stuff later. I actually don't have such bad luck when I need to do the DLC dungeons. I guess Hyper is just getting super unlucky. Good content though, KW. Hmm. The worst part about it is how long the queue is. Oh, it's Ryan. Should I heal instead? Should I heal instead because of the DD queue being so long? And you can also notice like how awful the DPS gets when the tank isn't doing the job properly. Like, look, I was dead during that fight, and that's not like the top tier build, but I'm not doing 48k in like an average group. Heal is the worst. Wait, heal waits the longest? You think so? I stopped counting how many times I got an Oakensoul tank queuing as a healer. Really? Why would they do that? Must be just a misclick. You can't make sure you have a good tank and you're stuck with whatever TPs you get. Oh, you mean in that case? In that way? No, but for the testing, it might be better to go healer. No, not waits the longest. Just can't do shit to carry. Yeah. Do I relog to a healer? I actually might. Slap on SPC PA. Or honestly, it wouldn't be that troll to run SPC PP. Like they won't mind having a bit less damage. I would give them ultimate. Maybe I'll refill my coffee cup and then we switch to healer. Or maybe for now I will... Hey, what could I do in the meantime? Nah, I don't want to do endeavors. I was not crushing shock or any other damage skill when the group DPS is too low. I mean, for me, I already have like Stone Giant. Stone Giant is a DPS skill. So I already have a spammable. Oh, and then unless you meant like as a healer. But if you stay as a DD, you can see all 3 roles at the same time. That's true. I didn't write down the other roles in the sheet, because like run 43, 44, because like... Oh, we got a run. I didn't like write down... I guess I could write down the healer, because we can, you know, check their set, but there is no point writing down the DD from these runs, because it was such a mess. But yeah, we could run... Oh, it's Scrivener again. We could write down like the healer sets, because this wouldn't have changed throughout the dungeon. I remember one time I was healing and we got stuck on the DPS check, boss and vet PS2. No, not the Daedrus at the end, the boss that disappears and someone's clan fears. Oh my god. He couldn't kill them and the tank didn't know who taunt was KW. Cool. Time to say hi. Do I have quest? I might have quest.
This one swears it actions right here.
Vateshran, holy... Thank... Oh... Oh! Vateshran, thank you. After 3 specimens we get an actual tank. Do you think other DDs react the same to seeing me use Vateshran? I will feel very good if that's the case. I will feel so like inclined to just tank more of these runs. And the tank is on Hodder. And nobody said hi. Oh. That's inner light because it didn't swap my bar for some reason. Yes, 100%. Please love it. Okay. Did we actually find a tank? Yeah. Look how fast it goes when he's like stacking them and debuffing them. See, I told you I don't have shit DPS. 130k. I'm using Batatron and getting DPS using Rushing Agony or Rune. Yeah, same. Happened to me too. Forgot how to do the books. Did it already start? Or it's starting now? I think. There? Oh! Well, oh, I'm supposed to block it. I'm stupid. There it is. Oh shit, I'm actually going to die. No. Crit Surge. Save me. Crit Surge. Oh, fuck. I should have... My bad. Should have brought a self-heal. Do I have a self-heal? Maybe Vigor? Oh, I don't have skill points. Fuck. Are they not doing the books? Oh, I think they're just not doing the books at all. Oh, the other DD isn't doing the books. Fuck DD. Yeah, I should have... I mean, I just should have brought a heal here. No way around it. Or do you wanna nuke it? Question mark. I guess we just nuke it. I can't get a self-heal, actually. For sure, good tanks shoot, but apparently most here are not lol. Oh yeah, breach, yeah. Burn. Do first books at least. Oh, okay. But the issue is that I won't survive the books then. I think if I leave dots, I should be fine. If I leave some dots on the boss. Okay, crit surge. There's the book. Wait, where the fuck is the book? Am I stupid? Oh, there it is. No! Ah, fuck! That's not where the thing went at all! That's not where the fucking arrow went. It was like over... It led me over there and then the book was here. Healer needs to hit you with a sticky hot and you should be fine, but I wasn't fine. I guess they didn't heal me. Make it don't take too long. Did I get healing? No, I just like slowly died. I didn't even die fast. Healing received? Yeah, not much. I'm just staying there. Not getting healed when going for the book. So let's just nuke it.
You should have done your research before challenging me.
The same DD from failed run. Is it? Yeah, I'm not doing books. Oh, it's choke turn. After all these like healers who likes uses like pure healing sets are somehow always like the worst at healing. I have no space. Yeah, whenever there's like a healer using like a Winter's Respite or Choke Thorn, They got all these like healing sets, but their skill casts are so bad they end up doing like way less healing than healers were support sets.
Something other than whoop.
Is this a PvP healer? Maybe. Healer got SMB. Oh, I see the issue. I feel like you need to bring a lot of healing of your own as a pack DD. Because of how bad average healer is. There's so huge healing number that ultimate I thought is good.
Locust said the staff is in a bone box.
On the card to clipped.
That must be where Sorcerer hid it.
Are they pulling? There are bait PvE healer builds with SMB, yeah. Like the Xynon one, yeah? Not doing the crowd clip. I mean, the healer using Hurricane kinda looks a little bit too similar to my PvP build. Maybe we'll see on the log soon. Who cares about uptime? It says it heals. Fuck, I forgot about that. I forgot I can't block it, I have to roll it. That's just kind of a waste, because it's like... shit that's so fast in dungeons. Is it on me? I think it's on me. It's looking at me. He says 1 sec. Let's wait for them. And that's why we're checking only active time. Full mic, by the way. Thank you. Let me check CMX. The boss fight. Bit under pen. Hey, where's my crit damage? Oh, there. I'm blind. We have PA. Oh, they're back.
Where did you come from?
I feel like light armor set is just a must in dungeons. There is, there tends to be so little pen. Is it on me? I think the big ad was on me, that's fine. I feel like I should get that skill point for Vigor. For those rare occasions where I have to heal myself.
What is it doing? Attacking the sarcophagus? I don't think we won't be able to get through this without a fight.
I'll place down ulti when he teleports, because he always like moves away early on. be here. I think we ignore the ads, we just nuke it. Yeah, we just nuke him. I even have a balance now. There we go.
When all this is over,
71k single attack. I feel like I could do better.
but we really
Especially if I use power overload, but I don't wanna use power overload because I know like Zolt is killing it next patch.
there it is.
I don't wanna get used then.
Time to figure out
And
how
yeah,
to
I
work
could have
with
just
this
kept using like Daedric Summoning, which probably would have been more DPS. But I wanted to bring 10 debuffs just in case of in case we get a back tank, butt tank. Yeah, maybe I will just go back to Daedric Summoning. Wait, wrong way. No thinking aloud, just nuke everything.
We'll feast on your escape.
Is it on me? Oh, it was on me. Fuck, they're both on me. I knew the heavy attack was on me, but I didn't know the other one is also gonna attack me. Hyper, finally got my 1.5 sword to hit 100k, another 30k to go. Thanks for what you did for me. Nice, good job. Yeah, I feel like we can do much more if we go back to Daedric Summoning. Instead of animal companions.
Stay here. We'll break a shoulder.
Then we won't have space for crit surge. Oh, but we will have space for the healing bird, so that's going to
All have blocked our path.
we'll get to use that as the healing.
Long way.
I don't see Caltrop. Should I use Caltrop in trash? Well, I'm pretty sure we have Major Breach in boss fights, but I don't think we have it in trash fights. We're back, baby. How goes it? It goes good, thank you. You got shulks though. Oh yeah, true. Yeah, right now I have shulks. Oh, I'm probably going to give up shulks though. I got shocks because I was traumatized by that last tank with no major breach. But I'm probably going to give them up eventually.
Your bones.
Where's the clept? Oh, it was back. Okay, whatever. I don't need it and they're not going for it, so fine. You can use Vader Clasp if you run into a tank with breach again. Yeah, true.
Valina betrayed Hermaeus Mora for this place?
Not this one though. Tank is good. Yeah. Tank is on me again.
Valina's pledged herself to Mephala in the Spiral Stream. Be careful.
Oh, kinda hard to match like a beam build on Trash DPS. Where are they going? It's not there. You missed it. There, it's not here. Oh, chest. Okay. You missed peak content. Oh, you mean the other chatters. Oh, you're saying we're discovering how bad pack tanks are. Yeah, not this one though. This is the first actual good tank we have. Where did the use of specimen start? Because it killed me reading it. It kind of start. Like the reason like my group of friends uses this term is because of the. There's this warlock in the Lair of Marcelok using that. You know which one? Corindon. Oh, fine specimen. He's like obsessing over like Marcelok. And it's like so like funny voice acted that we just like started using it. I use it in like the sheet. Well, it's research. That too. I feel like I would have been dead without crit surge, because I'm barely out killing the dots. Oh, it's a me. Fuck. Cocoon. I wasn't keeping track of the chat. I actually focus a lot more when I'm DPSing. I'm kind of like on autopilot on a tank, but not really on a DPS. Oh shit. Nice.
We did it, Magnus.
Thank you for group.
We have
So, yeah.
ignorant staff. And Balin is.
Unless they maybe need some loot.
You're a strong mage.
Oh, those shoulders are like 40k. Oh yeah, I shouldn't eat them on this character. Focusing on DPS is understandable. You're not gonna let that RDD get more DPS than you, right? Exactly. Wait, does he need a helmet? He said heavy in chat. You want? This healer just said heavy inside chat. Good chat. The amount of people that fail that fire trap mechanic every time I get a dungeon and I tell them how to do it and they still fail it. Yeah, yeah. It didn't happen in this dungeon, but yeah, it's super, super common. I ran into a Zero Crux beam spammer and tried helping them a little. Oh, sorry. Midway through the second dungeon, they finally built a crux and they got so excited I had to stop and type, I got a crux. We've met a few like Zero Crux beamers, those dungeons. Forgot to hand in your quest. Oh shit. Rip skill point. Maybe he means heavy as in the Linkin Park song. Oh wait, I was supposed to deconstruct for the Golden Pursuit. Nice stream hyper low. Okay, nice whisper. Get tons of stuff to deconstruct. Here, random vet 45. Uploading the log. Soul Burst is 8 meters, Void Barge is 12 meters. Yeah, that's why Patratron is way better. Like, when it comes to a radius, 4 meters, like, it's just way bigger than Soul Burst. Are people really struggling that much they can't go full builder into the spender? Take cover playstyle? Yeah, some people are that bad at video games. Yeah. Crap, you're right. I remember reading 9 meter for real. You also can't share courage with the pool primary. Yeah. That's like the main reason why I don't use it. Like, if it was a different skill, I would probably use it in trash. Soul Burst. But no, giving up the minor courage shield, it's not worth it. Oh fuck, I didn't clean the log, so we have like both in this one log. My bad. But it's this one, it's this run. I was not higher, holy shit. 65. That's still one of the highest for heavy attack builds though, I think. Because the average heavy attacker is 37. Good for heavy attack. Is this a beam build? Highest for heavy attack builds though, I think. Because the average heavy attacker is 37. Good for heavy attack. Is this a beam build? Corpse Buster Necro, I see. What if I exclude the wipes? It's the same. I guess they just never read the tooltip to know that Crux buffed it or know how to get Crux. They just What? Hello? Wait, an orange here. No, I did not lose internet. I didn't lose internet. That was like Wait, was it just on Twitch? If it was on both, then it was restream. But it could also be just Twitch. I did not lose internet there. I didn't lose internet. Am I even back now? Hello? OBS moment? Maybe. F5. Do you guys need to refresh? I did not lose internet here. You back, yeah, okay. That was weird. Okay, let's go back to checking this. This is the tank one, so 45. Yeah, I had to refresh. Twitch never updates a page for me when someone goes live. I could hear you, but could not see you. Weird. Yeah. I definitely did not lose internet there. Did they respond to high? No, I think nobody said high in that run, yeah? But they were on Hodor. Definitely at pool. I'm gonna assume they had all of these, but let's check. Burning Tide, PA, Nazare. Major, minor, rusher. With blockade this time. Okay, proper tank. Now, let's write down the healer. Do you think they'll nerf or break Beam in some way anytime soon due to its meta placement? No, I think they're pretty happy with the fact that such an easy skill is the meta. They don't like skill expression, the ESO devs. Like they're pretty openly against skill expression, so I think they're pretty happy with the Beam being meta. Like they were constantly trying to like rein in the ceiling, like make the best players weaker. And now they finally managed to achieve that with Beam. So no, I don't think they're getting like... I don't think they're getting rid of it. 1940. Yeah, we suspected this was like a PvP healer, yeah? Let's see. Oh yeah, Bro just shows up in a full healer build. Wretched Vitality. Fuck else. Wait, Druid's Braid? No, it's like a soaked. What the fuck is this build? I was right. Ah, no orb. That's why the sustain sucked. Force Overflow. Do I write it down? That's not a PvP build though. Is it not? I've never seen that weapon used. Reinforce traits on healer, the fuck? Yeah, oh, that's fucking weird. It's probably just some scuffed PvP build. The DPS. 74, 75, 098. Necromancer. It's just a proper like Corpse Buster build. No no heavy attack, no nothing. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna either go back to tanking these runs, or we're going to do solo stuff right now. You know what? I'm going to... Wait, now do I just make 2 polls? One on Twitch and one on YouTube? Yeah, can I make a YouTube poll? Speaking of Corpse Buster, people happy. Yeah, see, they did well with Corpse Buster. I can't say Corpse Buster. Only meta abilities I think are bad are like the Grim Focus Slotable damage boost. Bad as in bad for the game's health or what? Bad that they're like is good. How do I start a poll on YouTube? Engage with your audience. Start a poll. What next? Solo, Magicka, Sorcerer, dungeons. More random vet testing on a tank. Do I just stop the poll manually? I can't like set a timer. Yeah, I just stop it manually. So I'll stop it when I'm back. Now to make a Twitch poll. I watch people vote twice in each poll. What next? Solo Magicka Sorg dungeons. Oh, what? Why can I type like so much on YouTube, but on Twitch is like 20 characters. Random vet dungeons on tank. On ta. You're gonna get this. Let's make it 5 minutes. I'll just type it tank. Common Twitch L. There we go. Okay, I will be right back. I'm back. Okay, looks like you guys want to see more random vets. Well, that's like 57% for it on YouTube and 79 on Twitch. Okay, I guess we're going more dungeons then. But we will do solo stuff today still, just later. So I'm going to relog. I really want to get more like data on tanks, but I think we'll do it on the healer next, so I don't have to wait so long in the queue every time. The reason I'm thinking going vampire now would be good for, especially if I counter the health cost with beam or rivings down the line maybe. So what was it about? Right, I don't have the context for this. Random packs just too entertaining, kick W. I get it. Because I was watching Luke do it and it is funny. It is funny to watch. And knowing what the average tank is, it makes me like feel so nice, like knowing that I'm like saving these people from from the other tanks. Okay, do I have space? I have enough space for now. So we can do I fix my steps? I'll just keep it for now. Did I clean the log? I did. Okay. Okay, let's just go. Insta. Why? Why? It's not a pledge. Why is it suddenly like a Scrivener? 3 Scriveners in a row. What's going on? Even with decent DPS, a good or bad tank can make or break runs. Yeah, run smoothness. Yeah. Like, bad DPS doesn't usually make you wipe. But a bad tank will. Keep farming. Like, about why today specifically? It's not the same people every time. People farming Ozan or think they need to do that. Get the lead. Pink. Okay, yeah. Oh, I didn't say hi. Hi. Heyo, from the healer. Uh-oh. Bro is spamming snipe in trash. Oh, we're in for a fucking... Oh, the data from this will be glorious. Holy shit. Did you see that? I did 35% on this trash pack. People are farming Velocity lead. I've had 3 Scrivener rounds today as well. Not sure what the fuck's going on. Yeah, I don't know why. I get why people would run it, but I don't get why specifically today it's so often. Content people happy. Like, what the fuck is... Okay, this is like... I don't think we've ever had this low. Don't think we've ever had a group this bad. Like, maybe we've had individual DDs being this bad, but they were always paired with like a normal DD. Like, this dude is just spamming snipe in trash. On like a single ad. Last day of ESO +3, I guess. This is the kind of group I would just leave if I wasn't like testing data. And a shit DPS, what the fuck? Not even kinda, it's like incredibly low. I knew it. I fucking knew it. I'd carry. Yeah, yeah, I will carry. Why they even stack them if they're gonna just spam snipe? The thing is, it ain't BS2. But be worse. This is going to be a 1 hour dungeon run. Yeah. Maybe he has the Vaterfram bow. I mean, I shouldn't be leaving, right? What do you guys think? I shouldn't leave. Like, even like, this is crazy bad, but like that's the whole point of testing. So I should stay. The Necro Res ulti. The classic 30k group DPS random dungeon group. Yeah. Nobody on Hodor and just the healer said hi, if I remember correctly. This is insanely bad. Yep. I guess here's what's gonna happen. We're going to pull. They're not going to do the books. We're going to wipe, and I have to like ask them if they speak English, and then they won't even respond. And I feel like at that point I'm going to have to actually leave, because like then I won't be able to like. This healer has warm. What a piece of shit. And oh, why did they aggro to me? I wanted to let them die for that. The healer just ninja pulled. Bro has negative DPS. Bro, I'm like so sure they won't do books. Yeah, they're not doing books. Yeah, that was ninja pool bastard. Yeah. Oh, I didn't reach the barrier to the archer just standing far away. Like to that 1DD. Can we actually like power through it? That's crazy if we can. Because the healer seems to be doing a lot of HPS. Maybe he can keep them alive? Oh, I have to actually save them there. Oh, they're not blocking the clones. Looks kinda cooked. Maybe I just solo it after they die? Oh, maybe I won't survive. Ooh. Why aren't you? Okay. Okay, let's be super like wholesome. 162k damage XD. What do they mean? Idis, do you speak English? Checking. Okay, when a glowing book appears in the middle of the room, it will have 2 bolts shooting out in 2 directions. You have to follow those bolts and interact with a book on some bookshelf in this arena. Okay, let's see if they can learn. At least one of these speaks English, the other one doesn't, I think. Let's try again. Hard mode for the memes. You just get... You get fucked so fast. I mean, they're doing it. No, they're not doing it. They're not. No, they're not doing it. When you craft your soul abilities using the ring of the spell order, are they still worth of a companion? I don't think the companion reduces spell order. But even if it does, it's just 4%. But no, I basically never use companion because companions are just kinda useless. Like, they do so little. Do I just do the mechanic? No, I shouldn't just carry them. I shouldn't like reward that kind of stuff. Like queuing for a vet with 0 DPS and not doing mechanics, I should not be rewarding that. Sorry, my bad. Are we back? I think we're back. Last time I opened with Wholesome, Tank, do you know the mechanics? Dude's answer was no, and I won't ask, because in the past people wouldn't explain them to him. What? That's weird. Oh no, I'm getting the bug. Stream F? It should be back now. Booted from server. I fucking hate ESO. If you disconnect once, you just can't go back in for another 5 minutes. Orange saves Hyper from bad DDs, to be fair. Now we'll be fucking stuck here. Don't you have to wait until your char is offline or something? I think it already is, yeah? I mean, like, I think if I disconnect in combat, it's fucked regardless. I mean, I disconnected after it was already a wipe, so... Oh, I fucking hate ESO client. So left the group because one DPS who also didn't know the max already left, and I didn't want to waste my time waiting for a replacement. Second DPS was doing almost no damage at all. Now it doesn't even try to log in. Plot twist, the Pax will finish the dungeon and it was Hyper's fault for wiping. Ooh. I will log back in and it'll be past the first boss. Don't worry, I also fake crushing to get out of bad parts. Imagine like plugging your router just for that. I mean, well, I mean, like you just probably just leave, yeah, but if you think I'm faking, I would have to like plug my router because I disconnected on the streams. I had a DPS that was just running around in the fight doing nothing, and our boss fights were taking 10 minutes. I asked them to please do damage and stop running around, and got called toxic by the tank. What if I restart the game? I contemplate quitting the game for a moment. Number one reason not to pug Mao. Yeah, you get all the toxic casuals. I was asking someone to participate toxic. What about this community? Yeah, ESO community is extremely full of toxic positivity. It's full of toxic casuals. What if I switch to NA and back? I can't log on NA. But not on EU. Oh my fucking god! Fucking Zos. Q&A time, KW? I mean, it's always Q&A time, you can always ask questions. Play how you want shouldn't be a shit for stupidity. Yeah, it shouldn't be. Yeah, very odd stuff. Just don't let these people like get on your head. Just play normally and like don't carry the toxic casuals if you ever get them. Zos toxically gatekept me from playing how I wanted by giving me a 72 hours suspension. This is so stupid. Yeah, yes, I had a disconnect, but my orange only disconnected for like 20 seconds, and now I can't log back in for like 10 minutes because of Zos. Like the stream was down for like 20 seconds, but that's enough to like kill this game. Finally? I wonder if they kicked me. Or did they wait? Oh, I'm loading in it. And now I feel like I have to stick with them. How one totally not salty and not toxic developer was said. Don't let high-end players to optimize the fun of game. Exactly. They think... Oh, I was kicked. Okay. Disconnect 1 second, can't join for 30 minutes, yeah. Yeah, it's a common thing among toxic casuals. They like equate optimizing with not having fun. Like these scumbags will always try to convince you that optimizing means not fun. Okay, I guess we're gonna upload this log and see what they did so far. Yeah, time to check logs. Yeah, the phrase optimizing fun out of game is very common among like toxic casuals. Yeah, problem is that one of this person is Gina Bruno KW. I know. 5 spambles. You never see the optimizing the fun out of it in other things in life. Yep. I think optimizing is fun too. Yep. Wow, that's really low. Okay. Okay, so we're back to this. We're back to these sheets, and they're going to drag it down by quite a bit. It's 44.8 now. What is it gonna be when you put these two in? This was round 46. Wait. Why is the copy of Scrivener? Oh wait, no, that's wrong. That's wrong. Like this. Oh, it is Scrivener too. I've read using VPN is bannable. Is it true? Today with VPN, I'm using a node with latency issues. Oh, with VPN I wouldn't. I think they said it is, but I've been using VPN for so long and nothing happened to me. Because without VPN I get massive packet loss. Like, this game is unplayable for me without VPN, so... I use it. Parsing a dummy instead of enjoying the game. Yeah, that's like... It doesn't like fit in their brains that you can enjoy the game by parsing a dummy. EU has a bunch of bad routing issues, yeah. Okay, 18.828. Annihilate. And 18688 on the other one. I mean, I did a few tests. It's just ESO on League. I have 30 MS. Yeah, I've run tests with like Breakthrough too. It really is just ESO. I know some people can't understand that others can enjoy their things. The thing is, it's not a thing. Like, there's always some toxic casuals, but how rampant they're running in ESO is crazy. Like compared to other MMOs. Okay, not I'm assuming they're not heavy attack. Okay, I'm assuming they're not heavy attack. Is it a one bar build? Yeah, Oaken. Are we back? Let me know when you're back. Back, okay. Okay, let me catch up on the chat. I was about to say the toxic casual mentality in this game is higher than in an MMO I've played. Yeah. It is. Even higher than Guild Wars 2 and not saying something. Is it high in Guild Wars 2? I guess I haven't like reached it yet. And play how you want. People take that as a challenge rather than an invitation. It's also this mentality of I paid for it, so I'm allowed to play every content. Yeah. That's also true. And when they start optimizing, half of them copy world record setups and fail to utilize even 10% of the power. That's also true. Like, look at how many people use Drake's Rush. Look at how many... There's even content creators putting like Drake's Rush in their tank builds without completely understanding why world record runners use Drake's Rush. And that doesn't work for them at all. The WAM community and casuals are way a lot more toxic. People during the run was complaining a fuck about someone until he is kicked or near to it. Comparing to ESO is not that toxic at all, KW. Think so? I think in the WoW it's just toxic, like just toxic players, not toxic casuals. Like, nobody's gonna be like toxic towards you for optimizing. They're just toxic because they're WoW players. They will be toxic to you because you're too bad, not because like because you're optimizing too much. Hoping but understanding the fundamentals isn't unique to ESO though. True. Oh, we have the ring in that DLC dungeon? Yeah, on the other guy. And this guy is Sivara. Oh my god. Yeah, I'm glad I didn't carry them. Okay, so which bait build are they following if they're running Sivara? Are we back yet? Let me know when we're back. I hate that disgusting French ISP. I fucking hate Orange. What the fuck is going on today? It's not Twitch, it's Orange. I'm losing internet. It's not just Twitch. I'm back. Commercials are awful. Don't worry, we are disconnected anyway. Okay, Oaken true here. Bomber true on both. No beam, no hodder. Only the healer set high. Does internet provider? Yes, it's Orange. German Twitch commercials are so bad at the moment. Okay, so what is it? Okay, let's check the healer. Oh, wrong morph of Healing Springs. As in the bugged one. That's 3-5 have 2 actual healing done. Crazy. Wait, only... Oh, must be lots of damage shields. Wait, what? I guess it's because there was lots of damage actually to heal here. Like, because of all the codexes. 9-6-4-0. Okay, I see. Not